am Naman. I am pursuing Sustainability Management at Indian Institute of Forest Management, Bhopal. I welcome you to the Business Communication Lecture Series. This is the first lecture, and in this lecture we will discuss about communication models, and we will focus primarily on transmission model of communication.
So let's start. What we see here, a sender and a receiver. So the lock sign is there. So sender or encoder, whatever he wants to convey, he encodes according to his thinking and ability. And then the receiver decodes the message. And we see the message. So message is something, the thing which sender want to convey to any receiver. Then the channel, through what channel the message is going to convey. As for example, when we see that we want to tell someone directly, so use the verbal channel, or we want to convey through internet, we take a help of mobile phone, smartphones, so that is the channel. Then we see receiver and decoder. So again there is a very slight difference between receiver and decoder. So there are some more concepts in communication systems like noise. What happens when a sender is sending a message? So in the channel or in the meantime, some noise came, some noise introduced by environment or something, and the message get disturbed. Then there is there is also a term feedback, and this is really important in the communication system, which gives the proof to the sender that the thing which he wanted to communicate, that is the only thing which is perceived by the receiver. So we can see sender sent the message and receiver received it, the communication gets complete. Then we can just see the models of communication. And this transmission model is the one-way communication model. There is no feedback. There is one exception which we will discuss, the Shannon and Weber model. Then there is interactional model of communication. This is two-way model of communication, in which it means two-way. When we say two-way, it means that the sender and the receiver are exchanging their positions and they can interact. So this is somewhat effective than transmission. Then again, the transactional model is also similar to interactional model of communication, but here what happens, some extra non-verbal like gestures and the body movement is also plays a greater role. Means it is not that the message is conveyed, all the message is conveyed only by the words and verbal communication. Some non-verbal part is also there, which is playing its role in getting the communication completed. So we transmission model of communication in detail. In this, what happens, as we discussed, this is linear or one way. There is no feedback. So feedback, a sender cannot get the feedback, or he cannot means know even that the same message is received by the receiver or not. It is one-to-one or mass communication as well. So we see the Aristotle model. So it is the simplest model. The speaker or sender is the main figure of this model. He works as ethos. His messages, the selected words are logos, and the after effect is the pathos. Then we see the Laswell model. It is also one-way communication, but it emphasizes more on the channel. The channel which is selected by the speaker brings about the real change or affect the whole communication. The Shannon and Weber model, there are some modification in this. It tells the difference between sender and encoder. So this model recognized the importance of sign theory, which states that the message should not be transmitted in the raw form. Raw form means to say the sender should analyze his audience and accordingly frame his message for an effective communication. This model is called the mother of the two-way communication model, the Shannon-Weaver model. This model has the concept of feedback as well. So,
Thank you. We will meet in the next series of this business communications lectures. Thank you.